Medase afiani de mientie said and 70 more ankasa etie. But for ya washa lands and natural resources so Emmanuel ama Kofi Bua de atuja ban share ne nani so ade hunu se wode babebo mai hu ban ne tichu ne said ye excavators a ye de to fam agudie sa de enti na nei ansa na bi besi mai mo no one day afidie bi bebo ho ne hunu excavator krono ba bi e ko ne adwuma ekoye.
So for her asase enimu ahode ne honsam so Emmanuel Amakofi Bua echire mu se sene ye omotumi etu galamse ekonu asenti ana wode ato DVL ene customs ena fe omenya so ye hwe ahyan yakobedi honsam so se omodin a so wode wani ko twa wisi ebedi mfidikesi ahodo ya ekọ emiamia no sene be ya omotumi ehunu de ekọ akokutu galamse ana akọ galamse bia bi akodi dwuma no omotumi edi echire no makwa kwakire no ama emra ene se nipa na di.
Speaker, the Ghana Revenue Authority plays a pivotal role in this process. Custom officers at all designated ports of entry have been instructed only to allow clearance and gate out all earth-moving and mining equipment when approved import permit is presented and endorsed by both the Ministry of Transport and the Commissioner General. Furthermore, a special clearance code is being developed within the Integrated Customs Management System, ICOMS, to track these permits and ensure accountability at every stage. On registration and number plate issuance by the DVLA, Madam Speaker, once clearance is granted by the above institutions and the equipment is gated out from the port, the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority assigns a special identification number plate distinguishable from the conventional number plate. Normally it's in a green color. The inscription on the number plate is green printed on a white background. On tracking of earth-moving and mining equipment by the Minerals Commission. Speaker, to ensure that we have eyes on the movement of each earth-moving and mining equipment, tracking as required under LI 2404, each registered equipment is fitted with a tamper-proof GPS tracker. This tamper-proof will make sure that anytime you tamper with it, it will go along in the...
Communication Director, the Ghana National Association of Small-Scale Miners, Abdul Razak Al-Hassan, na Kasee, na semnyina ne small-scale mining, I want my mo buapa wo gold board no emu waka and some say January do kosi April bosumi no more sika small-scale miners they up by $2.7 million. Ewo gold board no muntie ni ho kwan se yetoto woro mo ase e basika se mu wo man Ghana mu a wo mo bo ho modern panti mpanifomfo ani hwe ho na yenya se ye ha won wadwen no.
Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners and day womo ayomo sentwofo nhyiamu kese ewo Asante Mantem ha na aka ho bi amapani kwanchefo no na hwe nkato so ema ekoi eye owura Abdul Razak Al-Hassan wodi apieja to abanim se
especially police foi omutimi chi e boys ukuta gold a wo se eni kwa se ukuta gold no law ben e kire se wuntimi kuta gold abra wo ye legitimate miner law bi amba se mine kuta gold but we need to do things right nti press conference ye yem enye aban nti yedim se president mama e woni so de huna odi ma ye industry o bon hu modern e hihye ne masere be ye beboaye nemom ye won kronfo bi nenamu e yusu power bisu yusu omo on ways e statistical e gigiska free ye miners no omo fight galamsey no even this blue waters and what be break na mo kra na omuko sikasem kwa no muka ho asem nti we want government onye the right thing
otwa ne nkase so there is a dear to abanim say wo hwe anti-gram task force dodo na adwumadie bi a wo madi age wo na etufuma gude famna kwan so excavators na wo sese ne manim ya wo na echi mfama wo mu
task force si ba yi be brenu age atu agum nti o masisi ye members be bre excavators ye pese press conference in denitire ya no Sanko excavators be released to the legitimate owners. Omurisi excavator.
Ne krakra mu na o kire se
gold board enam say ye nyina ye di adwuna ma aban with the with the gold board system. The gold board nko atima genetica $2.7 billion within these 3 months. Eno no abe boost economy no. Enti say ye boa aban na say ye the right now legitimate workers no so na say miners no. Any kwan say some security agencies take advantage. And I'm say yes you fight galamsey.
Our Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners. Omo say ntwofo nhyiamu yi, omo say aban ahwe na wantie entu ho anamo a. Omo mefo mo ho adwene. Amansan chia me kwadwo bi miriku ama ne bo. Asante mantemu.
Adom TV Premtobre Kasee na oguso eshano yento asumung ransom fufromu na make say Office of the Special Prosecutor na nei wabo kane MPA Penny Mustafa Hamid ene nipa ahodo ni nyumakuo bi sobo wo sika bi ehun nsem eni.
Office of the Special Prosecutor ene Obama ne se wode nipa nson bi ekwagina aseni bi atoto na no ewo kwane a wonom afaso agi sika firi nyumakuo bi ho a sika no esom Ghana sidi no opepe ahenu aduowatwe ya wo kire se nipa nson yi nyina ewo National Petroleum Authority a anama watu ni etiamra kentinka owo mu eye kane pani kwankyerefo a woda National Petroleum Authority ano Mustafa Abdul Hamid ene ni pension bi a waka won ho ya ebi ye wonom oda ho wa ban mu ene wonom a wonom afiri ho enyina eka ho bi nipa nson bi Jacob Amwa, Wendy Newman, Albert Ankra, Isaac Mensa, Bright Bediako Mensa, Kweku Abuaje, ya nyumakuo bi Propness Limited, Kel Logistics, and Kings Energy. Ya no mo kire se free afimpi mienu ni aduonu mienu, ene afimpi mienu ni aduonu na mu. Ena sa abone yesam ye course a enya asem ketua. Wo kire se wo hye omanfo nyina abo se eko a weswai okitase ene proyeso no. Enya ade a wonum ebeje mu da.
Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama na ne wakopie mu asantemantem da won mo ase wa abato no echi ewi echire wahye won mo bo kire se enwuma bi a ya hye ase mfie bebre ni ya yewie ye no oberese obewie ni nyina ma wo bi te sekejeti a market phase 2 no ene crofrom market ene niema bi a eka ho.
Mampani John Dramani Mahama kopia asantemantem wodena ni kotwa wisi ekohwe adwumadi ahodo a ekoso asantemantem ena wo kire se wo ba aba bewie keyeti adwa ne fa etoso mienu no ya wono na ban na hyase na aban a oba ye no anto aso no wo ba behwe no wasiesi dia madwadifo nyina na wo hyebo se entomre se afimpi mienu ni aduonu nsia eba wiye de na wotumi awie ama ahyase a edi dwuma
dwumadi a mekasa wase no 2:00 ya ene ebeye Enti na emre kakra ewo ho ena we say ne mamintu anamon na membehwe kejeti phase 2 bebia ejuma na edru na me ne contractor for no enkasa me ne omo kasa enso omo de ejuma na edru echire ejuma na edru 66% completion enti ye be shemu kina tene beya ombetimi awie nentem na contractor for no many omo kasaye no omse se bibia akoyie ebedru afie eba ebedru na wie ye no na chese edwa no ye wie kra
owieye ena odi tudwa se krofrom dwa kase no nso a ya no nso konkon ho efiri afimpi mienu ne nso mu no wo ba bewie afimpi mienu ne aduonu nsia eya afie dan ne mu ya
Tunyani Jack ho, Techiman Jack ho, Mankesim Jack ho. Enti makachire mayor say ontro Emma vice president. Say vice president the first adwumedi na so. Na onfa crofrom market emfa nka ho. Ebi say the kan ho a ebema kwan aba say na be aye ma memo no enuama no na apese mu di dwa no. Obi a benya baby atna na omofi kwan chen senya sese
Chief of Staff Ora Julius Debrana Dr. Ghana for nyina anim se yenta ban no achi na ni so ade hunu na dwen ya wo emome na nei won akopa boardroom governance summit ho ntoma ombota ye nyina ne se amamu pa ene akennie mu entity nimdie ya wo mo ede eto na kwan so na dwumadie wo ho ma Adom TV eto aso
Julius Dabra, chief of staff, Ebra, Wanum Eda, Boardroom Governance Summit, no Edino, and our D2 just say, when no dear GDA pass say, a memopa and a boa mamfu in your GDA, and also an a beboa, ama manfua wanum equescano, or doing sika babe shampoo to Jumemu, the senti, or the Atugana phone in animal say, reset agenda is here by any sono, one in now for when GDA entire chile said a beya, but a ya is here by any sono, bet to me a room.
Someone once asked me, Chief, this reset, what is it all about? You know, as a nation, at a point in time, we always kind of get too used to what we've been doing.
Julius Debra, essentially to just say, a memoir John Dramani Mahama, Edi Animono, was sing Kete, say, a dear Biara Bebuamo, many akon kind, ye who be here so obeyance a sign you mono, or bayanesa, the sense what they are so. Ejumekuya hodo ye wo man mu nyina enimu se National Boardroom Summit no wonom emfa won gidi entaye na nsusuye biara a wo hunu ne se wo de betudwa beboa no wonfa moa.
And so if members of a particular board are not so familiar with that emboldening power to give direction to the institution will crumble. And so as a nation, once in a while, we have to remind ourselves, what are we doing right and what are we doing wrong? President Mahama intends that all the things that we've been doing, where we feel we are relaxing, we should reinvigorate it. And so we are mindful that various institutions are having orientation programs for their board members. But we encourage a lot of people to take part in this national summit.
Yanto so na yankomra so beje fiemu na donkuma na wo ho se ni ye Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama omra monten na wo meka sentia ehukasam ne broye koso e wo na no da reruna na ekoso abekuma na otabato mpesua so
Namkuma on my shebedwemu e de atuja se ehu behia se Dr. Hanabisiu ene Malik Basintale won dibre e wa aban mu no opam wonum agifiri wonsam sanse osusu se basabasa ye ekoso e wa Blekuma North na no fia de wa bra na abato no ekoso no wonum ehu bom mu bi pa Kokwa Asante e yetiwa West Emra shebedwani wono ene wakasa ye e wonsam trofo nhyiamu no ase.
These allegations, if substantiated, would represent a grave breach of public trust and professional duty. The police service must demonstrate that they are capable of maintaining law and order during electoral processes, or their failure will continue to undermine public confidence in Ghana's security institutions.
Wasan so editu just say kebima men can be wo man mu no ehu behia se mampani John Dramani Mahama ebedu betum biara se de beya won toto na se.
The systematic nature of the violence, these were not random acts, but coordinated attacks on NPP leadership and democratic institutions. These were not spontaneous outbursts. They were calculated acts of electoral terrorism carried out with military-like precision across multiple polling stations. The coordination, the timing, and systematic targeting of NPP officials reveal a disturbing pattern of organized violence that threatened the very foundation of Ghana's democracy.
Yento Premtobre Kasee no eso na Central East Regional Police Command no one more aye ama nipa bia wokoye neme bia ensem fata kronobo ni chichu wo Millennium City no ama ene emra no asone pa chi de ne eye adwuma.
DSP Victor Kofi Dosu na ono ene pani kwanchere for hwe nkitahode honsam so ewo Central East Mantemu aposi edwumakuo no mu na ne nsa hye saa nsem yase a wode atodwa se wonum atumi akire Koli Samuel ede kwadu abono ya wo kire se wono wanya mfrinhia aduonu no mu a ono de kwamuka adwuma no woye na okire nkofo kwan so age won ho nioma ewo Millennium City Golden Pride Preparatory School ya no wo Gomwa East Mensini mu mfimfim Mantemu na ono kire se wo mu amanebo eni ntiaso hwehwemu wonom yeye ena ebu a yema wonum etumi kwakira branchie efiri baabi a no adwane akote wo English amanfro mu ano ewon kran kita wonsabo so me de to so num afemu omu kire mu a bra wo mu ekobo ni dan mu ensrahwe hwehwe nneoma e wo no bienu wonum ehunu se iPhone 16 Pro Max bi eda ho ya wonum kire se waje edi afiri amanfo ho afei nso Dell laptop ene Itel mobile phones nso ebi wo honum afei Nokia nso ewo ho ne Alcatel ena afei Vodafone Wi-Fi yi bia wo kire se ni nyina eye ne wawiawia efiri amanfo honum a se aban aso ni mu na one ne eba bedi ne nwonwo
Yada se esamu akwa bebie me Adom TV Premtobre Kasee na ugu social media fia amankwa tamaklo ye toso dia na menhia divisional command eye MTTD Superintendent Mary Afenyi enene okasa kire se pragiafo no omuyanda age ne de a wo munni nkrata bia obehra akire wo no munyina sebeya enema mebrase fi se munkwanhia no edoso
ewo bra na edu kumani berima Kasee odin kan oye nyanche ni asenkoso hene ede pragia bese eduwotwe ehwede ma mabunu be eduwotwe omo ewo figya kwa bere south mansinim sade be ya obenya adwuma ye kan ho bi ama manhia divisional MTTD commander Superintendent Mary Afenyi ne Kasee mu no woche nkwada wonya mfinhia edunwotwe otwi pragia no obitu onso sa
ye nyanji tumbat ehwe akwan so a sabe ko ye poempo when one of the adwuma na membru so bebre so enya akonya de ye adwuma but enkola nketo ne de ye police for so sa we no so ye hu mo a ye ma ye kofa pragera ne de ba ye busa na de kunte so de sa pragera ma we e po 24 from at least from 80 20 na make say ye hu e be twe de be court ne ye no ya said ye say cross be jojo ya said no
Adom Kasee en nana edu jamfi kumani berima Kasee odin kan koso hene e wo nyanche ni ase bonkomo na oche senti a otu sa na mo no
ene yi wo ma eson wo mo so no ene 80 no na minim said maburu dodo na ena ewo fie a omunya adwuma nyeye minim se me kwa me sentiment so omu nyina so na so me hye omu nyina bo se omonka omakomanto omu yem Babia wo bia e wo se onyame fa yen so na ye boa wo no kakran ebeduru so
otoa so de alesade to wona wonsemu bi se wonhwe no mi adwuma e wo mpotem baabi owo se de be ya nkoda wo ni adwuma ye no eso betimi ate
Ghana fo nyina ma ye nyina ye nkamom na ye nso omampani mu abia omampani ntimi ye ni nyina ahemfo ntimi ye ni nyina eti obia fa ne support emwa omantemu a na ompatemu a owo na yemwa na emabunu a ewo ho obia wo bia obetimi abo obibia no mesre se yenkamum ni ama mobrofo so eso na sa na yeyo a otwede mpo nyankopon
ene dunkwa onofe magistrate court abo enipansia bi eka sekwan a wonfa so tu nwuragu ye no nyane kwan so no emu enso bi wo ho so na yesa nko mo bo mo adwane ntisesei ye de nkrata di wachi a ye hwehwe safo no
Sani pension wa hyase ampofo ene Godfred wonum entua Ghana sika no empimudu ene wo hamienu afei Global Fountain of Grace Church etua Ghana sika no empimienu ene wo hanan Mercy Asabia ne Gladys Asamoah etua Ghana sika no empimudu ene wo hamienu na sani pension sika wo tua no waka ne nyina ebomu a Ghana sika no empimunson ene wo hanum Samuel Osman environmental health prosecutor ewo Upper Dentra East Mansin mu abra court no de na setena ebe no wani amani boni Muhammad Radiudin Rasco etwetwe nkomo
ya bode rusa e wo sa nyemo we amekeka ho asemi se omundo omu fichirechi omutututu nwegu basa obi mu ndo omu fichirechi obi mu eduane ansa no botun eduane no se ukolab na ehwe wapomidi echu moja ehwe wapomidi nse wuyo okay ansa watu eduane odama amansan sankofo ni nyina no edomu begina court nde na yimpa 13 no yimpa 6 ina omo efani omo ba court 7 ne de omo ambanti court issue bench warrant say mfanka mo prosifo na yanhwehwe sankofo no enyo omo begina embra no na court enyo omo ndi
ura yi esan katwa so say
section 56 subsection A of the Public Health Act 851 of Act 2012 eka efasa ahudidie nsem we nyina ho enti se wotu mbrɛ wo se wotu nwregu basa
wo unfichire chi won doye we dware chi enya kra wa connect wo drain atu baby enye wo ejanan issue wo du tu drain mu a sa act we no ye betu ye de abo
de do so no ya Adom trotro prince usasiedu aye krado entie no
Adom trotro ene twegum life ene de trotro no abepie mu ewo hia birth and death ye ne enuam num bia womo abaha womo beye womo enkrata edi nkomo se anye bia womo koye no eya de a womo ahwe omana okoye nkrata me
birth set yeah
na be na do nkrata ba
I no power na me de nkraba
na koye no mse den
no mse like papers na short but na me penny express but must me train 1 month time but my BBA ba must me remember 1 month time na me bechi
ya de be ha adwan na de kodi a de koye
like me penny 10 temba say o ma she me bon de me to me enye efa me pen nye de me to me aye nti de o ana must 1 month ni santi I say me train 1 month na bank be boa if I say nya papers like say me nya ni 10 tema ke be boa me pa but has o ma she me 1 month dia I say papers na there and I short intia.
Alright, madam Izuni nkomo wonso
mpacho mi beja mi nia be ma no ka oba be ye ne birth set by ba almost papers na short inti ono so open in term ti age be a 1 month time ansa na nsaka
na wo de birth set
dabi mi ni bi
na wonso de no nye
meye ni nyina anke ye be ye ba almost 1 month time inti ye twen
ye wo de
ba me so me pen in term inti
this year open in term unya ye 1 month time ya de be ha adwene ana
pasho be ha adwene pa e be ha adwene nti me pesa me ni omo nko kasa ti de ombeka bia no
na ye bedru ha de hu se ebi mo etiti inside wa wo te plastic chairs so a wo nso edi live so ehwe se wo mo beko ama ya hwom ebi mo ene wo kasa wo camera ye echi a wo mo pese wo mo nim ebeba eye TV so no enso de ato ye nim se wo mo nso ko ho no empenifo e de ato onanim se enkrata wo mo e de be printi eye birth set ene death certificate no e ya de a ebi eni ho ye be koso a na ye ne empenifo a wo mo eka bie wo mo e wa ha edi nkomo se trotro no eye ma mate ne egisu se awe
Yentwa Kasee no so no force yirbi mrahye bedwani on kwaje opon kroma na de adwin bi basanke be ya mamra bi emmo eye IGF eho ban eye sika ye jeje no wo assembly no e wosa mamra bi ebo ho ban ni nyina so ana ni chiremu no enie
kaneswafo ya ohwe adansie ni nyuma nsam so kwaje opon kroma na de atodwa se afoforo kra ekomrahye bedwafie se ne be ya sika hodo ya ojeje ewo mensina hodo mu no umetumi de umani edi akire ahwese ne asamla bedwa dodo no edi di dwuma wone nsantwerafo atwetwe nkomo wo memrahye bedwam ene wo kire se aban ya abai ama asamla bedwa no eni nwumaku hodo ya wo memu se sika onum etumi jeje ewo won ankasa wanyuma mu no wo ankasa betumi de edi dwuma a wo kire se ya na eni bia eni akire anase mpuntuo ya wo menhwehwe esese nkeda ho no ya na ene ne bo abura kakra eno nti ono ankasa eba na ode samra no akwa akotomrahye bedwam no mabubu ho se ne be ya umetumi de umani edi sene enwumaku ahodo no ene asamla bedwa ahodo no gisika ewo wankasa won potamu a wonum etumi edidi dwuma efa.
You still have ministries, departments and agencies that have not gone through that certification process. What it means is that they are on a frolic of their own. They are doing things that they and their boards think are important, but they may not necessarily be connected to the nation's medium-term development plan by the NDPC. It is the certification process that says that this thing that you want to do, you want to build headquarters somewhere, you want to, extend some services somewhere, it fits with the national development plan. The certification process is what ensures. Now, if you don't certify and we still allow you to go and spend money building new headquarters, building new this, doing that, then what you are doing is a frolic of your own. And so what I'm doing is I'm blocking that hole. I'm also blocking the hole where MDAs spend IGF. There are a lot of MDAs who tell you that, oh, it's our own money. It's not taxpayers' money. But you see, before you collect that money, the Fees and Charges Act has to be passed. So that is public money. Its use must be in consonance with the National Development Plan.
Sebeye na pomode pa bekoso wo ahafo ne bro mansam ne monti Newmont wono mo aka abom any project kio ede enuro eho niema som $700,000 akọ eya yaresabia hodo nsia ye wa mantam ya me boss yi mo
wade akadie yi ema ayaresabia no ewieye no ena director wada social performance ewo Newmont Africa ano Joseph Danso eni amane boni twetwe nkoma wo kire mu se
container mienu a yede aba yede beboa goso municipal hospital ene nkasem health center na chips compound ena mehamin so chips compound ena Kenyase hospital ene Sunyane municipal hospital ene Atroni health center and sane me nyina okekaboma aye keska no 700,000 na yede aboa sa adwumadi ti sane me nyina ye nema yan ni monte hunsa pomuden ehia ene ade aboa kro enma ne tumponti ye kọ yanase ye yire ho se ebetimi aye ne dodo
Afomantemu Swafo Charity Gardener ene afomantemu kwankyerefo hwapomuden ho samso Dr. Akosi Owusu Sapon eda adwumakuo yase so ababaye wonom sa adoye no sanse na wonom ewa ahokyere bebre mu
aye no me ko aprobo e ko visit me health facilities I war region ni mu na baby wo hon ma meduru a na aye mare ho kakra sanse eduru me bi enwoma kra a wo be use de ahwe ayarefo no na ho aye den na de me hu nwoma ni month for de abaya na me hu ni se me Hawaii war region ni mu in terms of medical equipment de bebre na no e be solve ama me
na equipment o mo de abayi o mo de ama facilities bi ye be me ani akohu yie se facilities no e be hwe equipment ni so yie na etimi de aye adwuma ama obia etimi anya apomuden through sa equipment ti Newmont Ghana e do masepa e do mas
Also for ya wash energy and green transition eso ya John Abdullahi Jinapo se ministry no ye nia umbetumi bia pa sebeya womo ebetumi ede wonsem bia koto parliament anim na omaji atomu na Renewable Authority Act no etumi aye adwuma emunsem ni
Swafo awhwe energy and green transition so John Abdullahi Jinapo akire mu say asoya no ate Renewable Energy and Green Transition Fund na saa fotuo yi ne botaye ne se wobeboa apeska tumu se de be ya wode se ska no ebe hye renewable energy mu wakire mu se asoya no eguso a woye adwumaden de ne pa se de be ya obenya Renewable Authority Act na woguso a woye hyehyeye e de akakopie emrahye bedwa mu se de be ya emrahye bedwafo ebeji atumu no wahyase e de aye adwuma.
We are working very hard to also ensure that we realize the Renewable Energy Authority Act. We've made significant progress and we'll be going to Parliament for approval. To address the funding gap and to ensure that we achieve our objective, we've established the Renewable Energy and Green Transition Fund so that we can leverage on that fund to raise capital to invest massively in renewable energy. We're also working to ensure that we distribute 450,000 LPG cook stove to increase access to clean cooking in Ghana. This year, the ministry is developing a 5-year strategic document for the implementation of renewable energy and our green transition agenda. This will serve as a blueprint to guide us so that Ghana can make strides when it comes to renewable energy.
Adom TV Premtobre Kasee da oguso hye na yenko fahia kobo ekrobia won yekua pa wa Mansia Central wa Santemantemu ne won wa hoyehia mu wo tetefon yi a obi adidi dwume wo mu ne bi na babia benya nso benante kwansi bebre bi won so adua ho na obenya eyo mo hawo de ato Adom Kasee nim se be yampanifo betie abeboa wo
Mafo a wonom eti fahia kobo esan se wonom eni telecommunication network papa bia e wo hodom nti ama mafo na brabo eni kronim pumtu ankasa no akechiri saa hawi a wo honom no enya ankrankre ena enya nsunsanso obone e wo wonom so ne mum adwadefo eni nnwuma ahodo a e wo krom honom nyina no won ho aka bi abaya mane boni Muhammad Radiuden Rasco ekọ efuo mu honom no okohunu se manfro beburu aduonu ena anopa no ndu ba ko ekwa awia no ndu mienu bremu honom no na wonom ewo ho a wo hwe se obenya network e de aye calls wo mu bi ene amane boni etwetwe nkom
wa he kokwa ba begina mu ya me am international school ha Christ Army empo so education for person send bi kura ma wa we ye dai ɛna wɔn nsa aka timpirepia ma yɛ nneɛma nyinaa aka tikura nkanka sɛ bibi kura si na bia wo pɛ sɛ wo frɛ police foɔ na sɛ wo frɛ soldiers foɔ no agye sɛ wo begyina Adom mu ɛnya baabi anso nyinaa nso so na sɛ sɛ wo kasa mu obi te deɛ sɛ sɛ wo yɛ
as wo modi die gu ase wo bɛhwɛ potin egu ase ne drink gu ase a na nya asam ketewa me nso ma ya abrewa me ntumi nkɔpa me ntumi nya hwe entimi sra bai so wo hu me mɔbɔ
ya osa akɔdeɛ ɛyɛ fahia akɔbɔ unit committee chairman wɔde adesrɛde ato aban ɛne telecommunication network providers nyina anim sɛ saa haw yɛ wɔ no mu krom hɔnom no wontu ho anamɔ nsan sɛ ɛyɛ ahokyerɛ ɛne haw ɛma wɔ no mu paa
enipa no bebree bi so wɔ ha no ma wɔn yɛ adadifoɔ ɛda na wɔn die no sɛ ebi akora na wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn frɛ ekonomia bi wɔn nneɛma kakra ɛde bi wɔn ɛno so ɛnkɔ so mobile money ɛso so mamo no ɛsan sɛ network na ɛni ha ne nti yɛntumi nyɛ mobile money ɛma nkoyi ɛwɔ ha no mu ne nyinaa mu ne yɛsrɛ aban sɛ ɔmɔmɔden na ɔmɛboa yɛn yɛnya network
Yento so na enro ne beto dwa se nwumre mu ho baabi sprinter bus nam ni ma ho bi akire na se kanema mpani na na dodanko akufuado ne fie wo no de wadwiri fa de agufom emu nsam eni
Amanebo yi ababeto dwa akire mu adia sprinter shen ba ho an registration number AGL 5987 shenkani ana wo twi posifo ayire ne pechi esanse kanema mpani na dodanko akufuado ne fie no ewo ni mankramantam ne emu akɔhwe ne wo mu a adwiri fagu wo kyerɛ dia anyo dabuku anwumre July bosomeda na to sudonsia fimpin waduonu wenum ne emu na saa kwanhye yi sie wona de wonani yedi ho adanse kyerɛ mu ese shenkani ya na wo twi saa sprinter bus shen yi ya na kwantofo egu mu no de nani akyerɛ mu kaaso a na shen na wo twi ne gye ne nsɛm a ɛda ne yɛ kɔhwe kanema mpanyin na adodanko akufuado na wo emu na na mse kanema mpanyin na adodanko akufuado ne fie no ene ni ma police station ni dinhwɛ ne mu ne nteno ene ntempa na posifo ne nyina hu ya wo mo yɛ ne ntem kopie mu honomo eba saa na shenkani no yire ne peche on kopie mu ni ma police station saa so no wonya fa metu dwan kyerɛ mu sa kwanhia no obi pra ya na se obi empra
sebe na aye ahunidie papa betumi akoso wo bono mantam ne monti no Zoom Lion Ghana Limited na nei womo ede brand new waste collection trucks enum akobono regional coordinating council
Sebe na hunidi unsem ebejina brane ewo bono mantem huntino eni Zoom Lion Ghana Limited ede brand new waste collection trucks a ndodo ye enum akwakoma bono regional coordinating council se wono mo som ne mboa ewo ndwumedi mu emfa hompo se wono mo ahinkru sunyane eye biaye ba ko wo mayuma hunidi unsem ejina na so pa wodwumedi wi ode hyehye so wode ahyen yi emma coordinating council yi ena bono regional coordinator de Zoom Lion Benedict Ewua ede nsem sei etudwa
oso nyina no na bola ayeye no so dos ntina eho akohia se Zoom Lion so ya be fa kwan bi so ne yatimi asesa bola nipa be ye nyina afri krom eno nti na me ye de ehyen ahoduo yi aba be ka de ye wo ewo mansi mu no ho ti we mu no ba be boa se ne be ya enwura bia timamufo de begu aye containers ahodu esisi mia no ebetimi asesa afio
Bonomantam sofo Joseph Ade Akwabwa wojana mafane mu eji emfidi ede asada PC koma Zoom Lion Ghana Limited se enei wode wona hyen yi ababedo mono ma wo hyebo se worombe hwesu yi se na be yabota yenti a wode baaye no otumi ede aye
dwumadie ntia machines no mode baaye no yenso yabehwe na yede ade saa dwuma no na ma ye sanitation konsem aye papa ewo broma mu ha nka me ya ka se ohwe the whole Ghana mantan a emutepa eye bono region eye region a emuti ye pa nti sa machines ya asen abai ebeboa ama yakoso a adi ehuni ewo bono mantan mu ha
NDC amanyoko ye wo Western North mantemu abontre ne SNPP fo wo ho anhwe wo hu ye dia wo besama wo wo court ni nyina ne se wo se wo mo kan sem enimu egu NDC fo ho fi emu nsem ni.
Let me end with a clear and fair warning to the NPP and its collaborators, stop this anti-government, anti-development, and anti-truth scheme immediately. It will not help you. You are rather destroying your party. The people of this region will no longer tolerate calculated attempts to undermine their development through fake news and personal attacks. The people of this region are discerning now. If the NPP continues down this dangerous path, the NDC alongside will respond with equal political, legal, and civic resistance. To the people of the Western North region, let us remain vigilant, united, and hopeful. The future is bright, and it is within reach. We thank you once again for your firm support and assure you that your loyalty and trust will never be taken for granted.
Yantoswe na make us say na a Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association one president perpetual for Yampofo. And I say a name she more one fair wages and salaries commission penny for ne finance ministry no share yinti won trimu pobi no won adwe on boy as an conversate atuano o mabo asense.
Perpetual Oforiampofo eye president awada Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association ano wachiremu say wanum fuel allowance no so nhyiemu na se no aban agye atomu se wanum ese fatase wotuama wonom no won sabeka ni nyina mu no wanum collective agreement appendix B ensemo a wo honom a eniama wo hwe ni mu kwan sa aban ebeya ama wonom no mami ede mu nkyiremu atudwa
ye employer ne gitu mu se we hu se ampa ye market premium no eho ato chima kakra na emom no enye bibia omo betumi aye ne sisi a enti no omo sreye se ye ma omo mre na omo nto omo bo ase na omo hwehwe emu yie na omo fa yie ento yie efa ye full allowance no omo gitu mu se eno de enimanimu ya no omo behwe na omo de aka media budget ne ho na emom no omo betua no according to government approved rates.
Panyini kasaye mu no ensemo a efa continuous professional development ene nhyehyɛ ya afofra wonum ehwɛ ni mu kwan sa aban ene wonum bɛyɛ sɛ de bɛyɛ anasefo benya somdwie ede aye wonum adwuma no wakyerɛ nhyehyɛ ya nhyiemu na se no wonum agitu mu ya wonum nyina ehunu ne sɛ so wɔyɛ ne sa ɛbɛboa ama otumi aye wonum adwuma ne yi.
The National Council no toato adwen no National Council no agye atum sɛ ensem na etwetwere yebo a ye ka say ye beti tua se ne oma anko ye ne bebi a ye do no ye twe bibia san ama ye hwe enim se employer na ne oma na aka ye wo se omo ye no omo be hwe enim
ye be komro hye bedwa fie mu na ekokuma e wo ho na nei wo se wo mo kai nanso aban no e kan sem foforo bra eye one levy ehun sensem fu o ye tumu no mo ka se de ya entumu beba nso mo ka se da bi enso enne de ne yehu emu nsem eni
don kuma on ma hyebedwa mu akire mu se de wan Ghana city a wode to fango so e ba ya wo ka ho asem se e ma fango bo akosoro nanso wonu ma no odom kese na fa anyi wonu mu ani no sese wonu mo bo ene da ho no.
So I think the first thing to note today is that the warnings that we gave from the minority caucus have today, unfortunately, seen the light of day. We warned that, contrary to the government claim that this levy, this D-levy, will not increase fuel prices, it will increase fuel prices by 8% from day one. You remember the government went on and on and on. My brother John Jinapor was talking about the fact that it only takes an innovative government, a smart government to be able to introduce a levy and prices will not go up. The cat is out of the bag. Today, it's gone up by an average about 8%.
Domkuma echiremu se saa bera no wo dwendwene saa etuo yi emra no ho no wonom edi tudwa se ebema fa anwobo akosoro nanso so afo show man sikasem so ejina ne nan so edi tudwa se enya de se ebema fa anwobo akosoro gojo pon kroma ekasama dom kuma no ewo economy eho nsem ho wakire mu se said the nefa anwobo akosoro no eda di pefisa banwi wontie manfo no asem.
We have said as a minority caucus, and we finished the analysis, levies on fuel aimed at recovering some sort of debt since when they were first introduced have outlived their usefulness in many instances. And we urged the government, when it first halted this, to use it as an opportunity to reconsider all of these.
Dear Sonia Premtobre Kasee, Erica Kasibodia, crowd to us, Memo Quabe, so be able to be fine. But I may ready and then some more the Black Queens of Ghana. Yeah, has able to me qualify in Algeria. Weekend here in Yasam Ketwa. Then the under 24 sober. Under 24 sober. I don't know what for now. I know you're waffle. Na monka yenga ho yanka na yahihye hu jesi mo wafu na wafu de anya bo ni oh so me kind of money so edro be omo ya de de monka ho asem tie mkomra Kasee edubodi etwaso.
Right, fantastic afternoon. I'm saying to us, Premtobre Kasee, Mera, so it was my small Madame Green ho, and not mete eba. Where the gringo, boy. Mamma just saying from Lamine Yamal, and Nadia Watete Mo, said the Onyamfi Bassa, what the Biaka 2031. And a contract na was signing a new 10-year contract. And all day, papa. Now my 10 years in Washe. Tina my 10 one mess in Abeshe and Ronaldinho, more Vado, Mubesha, Bassano, and no any nay Lamine Yamal, Babeshe. And a man for the master, yes, all Baby Goofy, no, Debbie. The mess will be here to make Lamine Yamal, Miss Babe Semu, on my 10 years. Now, one super teacher want to me, the interested, and what do Chama General bet to me, Ashana, and Emma to me, Kuya, to say yes, all Bano, one in the grandmother, Nana, and a buyer, a Bessin, Nana Catcher, and say, oh, Bobo, your catchers will do park in a swap. On Pajan and San Fahim, no catcher, they say, Radi, boy, Amico boy, Mamma Pomo, Mamma Chacha, Mamma 9, oh, yes, to Christ to Demo, amen. One can say, Nana by 4, and a bayeno, what they chitrin koto dwe, et walk a bonfire, a choir fast and Nana Dabi. The Nana didn't Jemo. Nana so say very proud of pioneers and get to Accra. It's to the official signing. Nana friend of Fatima. Kendo Fatima, Nana net you to say very a pa we go chrono coboya. Go on fan of Matana say, me baron the number 1 crom 4 in the word. It's me na me bandabi. Oh yeah, the papa de. On a neko, Chairman General say or no on penny man ketwo. I don't negate you no kwaji de niwo. There so then yasem ketwa. Hey, wait, or penny market yanka small boy on penny size. Near market oversize. You see gain for gain your my near my small boy at Tarry Chile. Hey, la me. Yo. What young queen anywhere. Says Tom boy. Nan why yes, ayaya. Aye. Winipa. Ayaya. Kudusuno. Sa anyumu error Stone boy na yo. Na man for nim sike piem no wa ba do me fe bi chairman. Tottenham for what you mu. Wo chire mu sika. Tottenham for the man no man yes anyo ne man kudus.
Daniel Levy. Tottenham team here dey. Ska won ho papa. Na say it's football. Oh, you a businessman. Yes. It's a business on why no. And I hear no so ya dan for no so or a senior player. Yes. It's not say businessman e den. E ben no. Ejuma ne dey e ba ne kpakpakpa. Ejuma ne dey e ba ne sharp work. Me na da o mo ko mo frame me no. Na emre nim kura o mo frame me na emre ne less than 20 less than 1 day. O mo frame me na o mo so ochina. Wow. Someone believe you. Someone say we are talented. And they jam the shisha and Yankupo Adom say studio will fear bibia. And surprise it could because no nyawe. Say me so no say ye young kofano efe. Sure. And sane ye penwo footballers for no yes ye ni omo na ko enya me nko am. Party say me nua penni am ne no ye ne ama wo showcase. Management ni judgment ni omo jiji me no. Still cry no. Ya kan de I can't 20 CDs.
Or this kind of crowd jam and but my man, you make a class and Mako. You know, Yama Kudus, no, woman is saying Kudus, no, Pisunanka, Hercono, where I be able to what is a stone when Tony Manua, then you some get to a credit, send me a Madubi Pont, near Mabe Pont, Star, Quattro, Mamma, Champion, German Quadru crew, where to Mamma. Yes, I'm done. I mean, that's what I'm fancy, and I volunteer in church, and I best about Mrs. Fiamma Quatama crew, Madame Gringo. Was so Kedwan and Gazani, Erica Kasee.
Yɛhwɛ anywhere ni gidie mo ensem jumtuni Stone Boy nene obo aban no abaso wo creative art no hu se wo mu nim no eno wa mu odi ekan obo aban na abaso
Meda aban we asese or the light aba beto amanfo bi so because we share a year movie industry ni mu say ya or the omo ye adwuma no da so ye adwuma no ne o say first na say na say ebia accountant bi ana omo de akoshe ne because oni die but creative art lankasa no onye full practitioner
National Film Authority say
Mrs. Star ABC production why film crowd James Cardinal Kafu Danku yes sister bako no nti no ohono so aya am say aban e dey show example say yen so no yen power ye
step up and do the work
empo ambassador ye dey no Spain he say yeah, Kasum, a big inspiration to Yenina say. Ebia, this wouldn't be the first time, but these are people who are still active doing their career. Yeah, Brad John Tumelu say. Ochinanko atifim or beati. Intina Emma a shay and soon crime you say there is a seat there that we have to actually now do. Yes, we are now uluma and be out to baby no and then now so they are better now you to me as son and punto about because creative arts need the turnover and the economic prosperity and the crew BM serious into me being one grok but I say you crew man and say to me pay attention.
Maminyano so na Adom TV Premtobre Kasee na hana be makwan ne de sie da semrani adagye wode emma ye midi afia amankwa tamaklo meda team no so asede du so no okumankra ko Stone aye crowd de fire for fire eto so kwabna no pay awie mentia we
mejo so
na ho ye de
Awurade Adom Awurade Adom
na so ho ye pa onyame Adom so hwe me a
ejana so
den
ejana so se
na mo no me ne mo issue wafu ne de mo nka ho asem
wafu no
e ma ne di agro ne de mo nka
Debi eno ye wafcon emma ne de ne ye ka wasem
na won sem t-shirt
me kire me baby girl crash Chantel say onji trophy na me
da so monka
na mo Chantel no o hwe ne hwene na o hwe o hwene a but ono woni mbo na so bo
da so ndi em kobra o de agudie fun sem no to so
more fire live Adom TV so fire for fire na ye de to aso no